In this video, you will find out how to use the new web interface of System Administration for IMS. First, enter your TSO credentials so you can get access. Under BMC AMI Command Center for IMS, you will see the list of available products. Scroll down and choose System Administration for IMS tile. On the left side of the landing page, you will get the list of already pinned IMS subsystems followed by the LPAR name on which they are running. The active ones are highlighted in green and the inactive ones are grayed out. The refresh button here allows you to refresh the status of pinned IMS systems. Click on Pin button on the top to get the list of active IMS subsystems. You can pin/unpin one or more IMSs from this list by pressing on the pin icon. On the right side, you will see the dashboard that is relevant to a specific IMS subsystem. In this example, VS5A IMS, the dashboard is divided into 18 tabs. The first tab, IMS Subsystem VS5A, displays the basic information of the selected IMS subsystem, its start time and type, and names of the IMS recon datasets. It also provides details of installed products, that is a BMC AMI Change Manager for IMS TM, BMC AMI Message Advisor, Virtual Terminal, and BMC AMI Extended Terminal Assist. If VT or ETA is installed, you can click on View Devices Statistics to get the Virtual Devices Statistics report. You can access the History and Log report for Change Manager for IMS TM by clicking on the Change Manager TM History button. This table displays the Delta Log and History dataset entries based on the filter criteria selected. If you click on the Filters button on the top of the report, a docked panel will pop out from the left side, where you can set filters based on element type, status of element request, file type, and report type. Another report option available on the first tab displays the checkpoint/log history report. This report is produced if Message Advisor is installed in the IMS. It displays the statistics about the Online Log Data Set, OLDS, the System Log Data Set, SLDS, and Checkpoint History. This information can be viewed in tabular format or as timeline, which also provides an option to filter the information displayed for each type. This information can be viewed for a month, week, or by day. Moving on to the other tabs, the remaining tabs except Message Queues tab displays IMS DB and DC resources and provides the options to make changes to these resources through Change Manager for IMS TM. Let's hide the pinned IMSs list and look at the Applications tab. This table here lists 100 applications defined to IMS. 100 is the default value, and it can be changed by clicking on the Filters button. You can also provide name of the applications to display with the help of wildcard characters, or you can list the applications which are related to this specific database. You can select one or more entries in the table and perform actions like start, stop, reload, and delete applications. Select All allows to select all the listed entries. You can enter the name of the application to search in the text box here. If you click on the Create button above it, a docked panel will pop out from the left side. Enter the details for new application . and click on Add button to create it on the selected IMS. In the Applications table, on the rightmost column you can see cylinder icon. If you click on that, it extracts the list of databases related to this application. Click on this arrow to expand the row and look at the details of an application. Now let's take a look at the next tab for transactions. You can perform the similar actions on transactions as on the applications. In the filter, you can filter based on related databases. However, in the last column next to cylinder icon you will see another icon which provides the messages queued to this transaction destination. The next tab is for databases, and for most of the resource types you will find similar operations and options available. We will now look only at the distinct operations if available for these resources. Databases filter provides options to filter databases based on its references. That is referenced by another database, randomizer, application, transaction, or compression routine. Coming back to the database details table, the last column has two more new icons. Let's take a look at those. The first one provides the option to extract related applications, second provides related transactions, and third cylinder symbol, as we seen earlier, provides list of databases related to this database. Let's quickly have a look at how Create Panel looks for database and move on to our next tab. The next tab is for the IMS message queues. If BMC AMI Message Advisor for IMS product is installed, this tab provides statistics for IMS message queues and options to list the destinations and messages. On the left side of dashboard is a graphical display of the 10 largest destination queues in the IMS system and the count of messages in each queue. The right side displays a pie chart for the number of messages for each destination type in the IMS system. Each pie section represents a destination type. By clicking on the pie section, you can view the detailed message count for each destination type. This pie chart displays destinations for the selected destination type, along with the number of messages queued to each destination. If you further click on the specific pie section here, messages belonging to this destination are listed. You can use the drop-down to select other destination types. View Statistics option here provides the message queue statistics for main memory usage, queue blocks, short message queue, and long message queue utilization. If you click on the List Destinations option, window displayed lists all destinations that meet the criteria that is specified in the filter message destinations. You can change the filter criteria by clicking on Filters button. You can select the record for destination and view its details. You can also dequeue the messages for that destination. The List Messages option lists all messages that meet the criteria that are specified in the filter. You can also select one or more message records from the table and dequeue them. Message Filters dialog box here allows different filtering options. You can filter messages based on destinations, queues, messages, and data. Moving to the next tab for terminals. It lists all the nodes defined to IMS. The Create Terminal option requires the spare mask as it internally renames the existing terminal matching that mask. Let's see that. Note node name VS5ATRM1. We will create new node with name newterm1 and give spare mask as VS5ATRM1. Click on Save. Now refresh the table and we can see entry for newterm1 and VS5ATRM1 disappeared. Now let's take a quick look at Logical Terminal and LU6.1 usernames tabs. They work like the Terminals tab. The next tab is Root Codes. It lists the root codes defined in the system, and the operations that you can perform on root codes are like those on the Application, Databases, and Transactions tabs. Now next 4 tabs are related to dynamic MSCs. They list dynamic MSC elements and provide options to start, stop, update, delete, and add MSC elements. Let's take a glance at each of these tabs. For more information, please visit the BMC.com site.